Weekly update for Friday, August 17th. And a real day brightener of a phone message from Angelo of New Jersey. I won't give you his full name in the interest of protecting his privacy, but like I say, a real day brightener of a phone message.
Hello, Dave Sim. I don't know if you remember me. We've met a couple times. We've spoken several times on the phone. I just wanted to call you because every August I sit down and read all of Cerebus from the beginning all the way to the end. It's a thing I've been doing the last couple of years, and I just wanted to say thank you because I'm sure you hear it all the time. This work means so much to me personally. Cerebus was there at some of the hardest times in my life, and no matter what was going on in my life, I would come home, I would sit down, I would read, and Cerebus, Lord Julius, Jaka, everyone. It's such a personal thing for me, and it means a lot, and I just want to say thank you before I sit down and do my August Cerebus readathon. I just want to express to you how much the work means. That's it. I hope you are well and continue to be so. Bye.
And thank you, Angelo, in New Jersey. I actually hit star 69 on that one to get Angelo's phone number and called him right back. Surprised the heck out of him, and we talked for about 20 minutes or a half an hour, and just wanted to let him know. No, it doesn't happen to me all the time. For 25 years, I've been basically just waiting to be arrested for not being a feminist. So it's really nice to find out that all of that work meant something to somebody. Different people express their appreciation different ways, which brings us to R in Texas. We'll just call him R. And every once in a while, when I get, you have 6 unheard messages, it's like, well, 6 to an even, I know who this is. And I know why I've got 6 messages. We're going to skip right to message number 3. But the missing components that you got from the earlier messages are that R is driving for Uber, which is one of those things you couldn't quite make up. I hope you aren't driving for Uber in the same condition in which you left these messages. But hey, I'm not in Texas. I don't really walk around late at night or anything like that. So maybe that's okay. Yes, I know. None of this is supposed to be funny, but that's to me one of the really crazy things about our society. That's not funny. It's like, well, if I'm laughing and I know the guys are laughing, I think it is. It's just not your sense of humor. Anyway, here's R in Texas.
Continued, part 3. I don't have a name. I don't have anything except the geography of eastern India. There is a matriarchal society that this guy I picked up, he's from, central, southern India. But the matriarchy there has led to a listless population of males who just have a high percentage of alcoholism. They don't know what to do. They have to ask permission from, and they just they just drink all the time. And I'm like, I read this 20 years ago in guides. And I didn't tell him that because I couldn't explain Cerebus in the course of a ride to the airport. But I wanted to tell you, yeah, I just met someone who lives in India, knows about a matriarchy in eastern India, not China, eastern India. And the men are acting like guys.
End of message.
Okay, so that was that message, and then I guess R had a couple more. Decided he really needed to call me back.
Oh, okay, Dave, Sam, Howard Brockman, I dreamed last night that I got on an elevator with Larry David, Larry David of Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David of like, okay, I'm gonna just, okay, Larry David, in my dream, I said, thanks for listening to my phone messages. That's not what I said. I thought I had a thing. What did I say? Wally Wood drew really good comics. No, that wasn't it. Okay, I'm not going to get into anything between you and Gerhard. Okay, that's not something I wanted to say, but probably important. I got on an elevator, and Larry David said, I just wrote Star Trek The Next Generation. I'm like, Larry David did that? Why did he do that? And I thought, that's me thinking of Dave Sim. I don't know. Larry David, Star Trek, somehow, in my subconscious, is getting on an elevator with Dave Sim and calling him, and, I hope you're actually listening to these, and you say you are, like, this is Ardar, Anaheim, I will not answer these, but I do listen to them, and this is, early in the days, there were the Bannons, there were the guys that wrote you, oh jeez, okay, I'm going to hang up before that happens. Dear Dave,
End of message. To delete this message.
Okay, so I'm just getting used to settling in for a full 3-minute phone message from R, and just like the change up in baseball, the next message goes like this. Okay, all right, got away clean on that one, but R wasn't finished quite yet. No, not quite yet. then we've got this here gem.
I'm watching Star Trek, the J.J. Abrams. Okay, everyone keeps lifting the guy by the neck. You know, Dave Sim, creator of Cerebus, when you lift someone by the neck, their neck snaps, and it's not. There's no more story. And Hollywood keeps snapping someone by the neck, but like, oh, I lift you by the neck to show you I'm strong. No, when you lift someone by the neck, they're dead. Their neck snaps. Their body weight and gravity. I really don't like the thing where someone grabs someone by the neck and lifts them, and it's just threatening rather than killing. Dear Dave Sim, this is the thing I'm really not cool with. Good night, Sam. I'd like you to take this to the bank. Don't lift someone from the neck. And that's just a threat. That's death. You can't just lift someone from the neck. Also, that happened to me when I was in 5th grade. Okay, bye. This is the only time I'm going to log off first. Good night, Dave Sam.
End of message.
Okay. So thank you, R in Texas. And our lesson here is don't drink and dial. But if you do, make sure that it's somebody like Dave Sim who thinks it's funny. And that'll do it for Weekly Update for August 17th. And I hope to see a bunch of you next week for the August 24th Weekly Update.